In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to disconnect GitHub from Lovable. If you've connected a repository to a Lovable project and you're ready to turn off that sync, this walkthrough will show you exactly how to do it from inside the editor. We'll keep it simple, clear, and safe so you know what to expect at each step. First, open the specific project you want to disconnect. This matters because the connection lives at the project level. If you work across multiple projects, take a moment to confirm you're opening the one that's currently linked to the repository you intend to remove. It's also a good idea to make sure any in-progress edits are saved and that you've pushed anything important before moving on, just to keep your work tidy and consistent. Once your project is open, look to the left-hand sidebar and click the settings icon, which looks like a small gear. This opens the project settings panel, where you can manage integrations and other configuration options. You're not changing anything system-wide here, just settings that apply to this particular project. Inside the settings panel, select the GitHub tab. This is the section dedicated to your repository connection. Here, you'll typically see details such as the repository name and sometimes the branch you connected. If you don't immediately see GitHub listed, double-check that you're in the correct project and that the integration was previously set up. You may also need the right permissions to view or change connections, especially if you're collaborating with a team. Next, find the connected repository and click the button labeled Disconnect or Remove Connection. The exact wording can vary, but both options perform the same action for this context. You'll likely be asked to confirm. Read that prompt so you're clear on the impact, then proceed with the confirmation. After you disconnect, the project will no longer sync with that repository. Your code and commit history in GitHub remain intact, and your project in Lovable stays in place as well. What changes is the pipeline between them. No more pushes or pulls from this project. If you had visual indicators of the GitHub link in the editor, you should notice they're gone. That's a good sign the connection was removed successfully. And that's it. Open the project, go to Settings, select the GitHub tab, and disconnect the repository. Keep those steps in mind, and you'll be able to manage your integrations confidently and avoid surprises. Thanks for watching, and I hope this helped you cleanly disconnect GitHub from your Lovable project.